Hi, this is Pam with Papercraft Creations. I have joined a Facebook page called Team Tiny, and Team Tiny is a group that helps people that have a YouTube channel that has less than 1,000 subscribers to help hopefully get more subscribers. And this month I'm on a little hop, and it's called hashtag Team Tiny March 2022 hop, and I'll put that in the description of my video and also in the comments below so that you can follow people on this hop. And the group, this time we were supposed to use a sketch that people made. So this time I was supposed to follow this sketch right here. And as you can see, there's a background, then there's another layer, then there's a layer right here, and then there's a layer here, and this is your final layer here. And then they've got some embellishments on it. I don't know if I'll do the embellishments. So I have a paper pad that my sister-in-law got for me. She works at Michael's, and it's called Holiday Spice, and it's got its recollections, and it's got some really pretty papers in it. And even though it's a holiday, kind of supposed to be holiday, it's got things in here that you can also use. As you can see, it's got real pretty papers, and it's got things in here that you can also use for cards that are not holiday. So that's kind of what I'm doing today. And as most of you know, if you use a paper pad, everything in here coordinates, so you can make a pretty card. So what I've done is I've gone through and pulled out different paper, and so I thought I would use this corner sheet of this flower. I think that's really pretty, and that would be, first off you've got your background here, which is the first layer. Then this right here would be the next layer, which is that right there. And then I've also got this this one's small. I've got this strip here that came out of it, but I'm not going to do it exactly like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put that right here on the side like that right there, because I think that's pretty. And then for the center section that's showing, I cut out some matching cardstock for right there, and then I put this right there in the center so that these two flowers match. So it's going to be kind of like this right here. And then my saying says, "May your troubles be less and your blessings be more." And I went ahead and stamped that because y'all have seen me stamp several times. And that's from a Stampin' Up! Stamp called Barn Door. And I'm sure it's an older stamp, and it's probably discontinued, but I enjoy using it, and it has some nice sentiments. Then for the inside, I've not stamped that yet, but it says, "And nothing but happiness come through your door." So I'm going to stamp that on the inside, and then I'm also going to put a matching piece of that on the inside down here. So I'm going to go ahead and work on some of those elements and glue that on. So I'm going to go ahead and glue a few of these elements on and come back and show it to you. Okay, I've got these two elements glued down, and this was my sister-in-law also gave me some different items for card making, and this is a card that she gave me that's off-white cardstock, and it has a deckled edge, and I thought that's pretty because you often don't see cards with deckled edges, so I thought that was very pretty. And then I had this green cardstock in my stash that matched it about perfect, so I thought I would use that as the matching card, so y'all don't want to see me glue everything. So that's why I went ahead and glued those two items down. I was going to glue that other on here, but I was kind of getting ahead of myself, and I may have been putting the glue in the wrong place. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this right here down about like that right there, just kind of, because I'm kind of wanting this right here to come and be even with that flower. Let me bring that up just a hair. Yeah, I think that's good. And I'm going to glue this right here. So I'm going to finish gluing this right here on, and then we'll go and get the inside done. So I think that looks pretty good. So that's what I've got for my front, and that kind of represents this diagram, because as you can see, you got your background. I've got the brown for the center, and then I've kind of done this a little bit different and put it on the right side there. Then I've got the middle, the background here with the darker green, and then I've got my other designer paper with the saying there, may your troubles be less and your blessings be more. And then here it is. And then I'm going to glue this right here on the inside right here. So I'll go ahead and get that done, and then we'll stamp it, and this little card will be done. So this is a pretty easy little project. And then, like I say, this is with a YouTube group that's called Team Tiny. So if you have a YouTube channel that don't have a lot of subscribers, you can go to that. I think I'm going to lift this up a hair to show that pretty gold on the edge. You can go to the channel, that YouTube, that Facebook page. I can't even talk today. That Facebook page, get approved to be on that page, and then when you make your videos, several people are making similar videos, and you watch each other's video and like it and subscribe to it, and that helps your channel. Let me get this same green. I used a Stampin' Up! Green. It's called Glorious Green, but it is, I'm sure, retired because I don't keep the most recent colors. I just use what I've had in my stash for years, and then once I'm also going to stamp this. I don't know if I've ever stamped this one before, so I'm going to stamp it here before I stamp it in my card, and make sure it comes out good. A lot of times your stamps, if you haven't used before, you kind of have to season them a few times before you use them on your actual card. So the way to season them is you can rub them with your hand, or rub them with a eraser, or just stamp them several times. So I'm going to stamp this again and put this right here. Y'all seen me stamp several times. If you ever have any questions about stamping, about paper, about making cards or scrapbooking or anything like that, I've done scrapbooking and stamping, and then I was also a printing representative for 30 years, so I know quite a bit about paper and printing. So if I can ever help in any way, just let me know. So anyway, this is the completed card based on this sketch. So that's the sketch we had to use, and that's the card that I've made. And on the inside I put this coordinating little strip to go with the strip that's on the outside, and it says, may your troubles be less and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. And I hope you all have a blessed day. If you wouldn't mind, subscribe to my channel, because that does help my channel, and also like each of my videos, because that helps me as well. I appreciate y'all watching today, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.